Hello, this is David Fansler with Sailing Solo with 70. And for those of you with the acute powers of observation, I am not on board a plane headed for Puerto Rico as I should be. Instead, I am at home. Had the surgery for removing the hardware from my elbow on this past Tuesday. Laid in the bed, well, I walked around some too, but laid in the bed for the next 4 days, waiting for cultures to grow on the infection they removed from my elbow to see what the best antibiotic was for me to take in order to make sure that they eradicate it from my body. Unfortunately, since I was already on antibiotics, there wasn't much culture growth, but they finally did decide on one antibiotic, and it is administered by an IV. And that precluded my flying to Puerto Rico. So I am now on a daily IV that I administer at home. It's not as bad as it seems, so just don't freak out yet. And I have to do this for the next 16 weeks. That's not an exciting thing to me, but it is life, and it is Duke's infectious medicine department making sure that whatever infection was caused by the hardware or was, we'll leave it at that, is eradicated once and for all and will not be something to come up and affect me later in life. I have an artificial left knee and a plate in my right big toe. And so again, it's important that we eradicate everything in order not to affect those two artificial pieces of hardware inside my body. Doorbell just rang a minute ago, and I just got my first box of supplies for giving myself an IV. Now, as I said, it's not as bad as it seems. Before I left the hospital, a team of people came in and put a PICC line into me. And what it amounts to, and I'm not going to show it to you, but they inserted a line in right about here that goes up and across my chest and right into the, in a vein right to the tip of my heart. So that when I put the IV in, it goes directly into the bloodstream in a large volume area and will be quickly distributed throughout the body. So I have this line hanging out like a typical IV line that I will clean thoroughly with a alcohol pad, flush it with saline, clean it again, insert the antibiotic that they have chosen, daptomycin. That'll take about 5 minutes to put that into my body. Once that's done, I'll clean the tip again, flush it with saline, and then flush it with heparin after I clean the tip again. So that's the order of business. So I am not going to Puerto Rico anytime soon to recover dragon fire. This is discouraging to me, but it's rather safe than sorry. And so I'll try to come up with some other episodes of things that I'm doing. The boat is not my entire life, even though I'd like for it to be sometimes. No, I have a wife and I love her very much, and she is my life. But I have some other projects I'm working on, and I will give y'all an update on some of those as far as what's going on with those. Don't have a whole lot else to say at this moment. My puppy Havanese, come here. This is Juliet. She is my Havanese therapy dog that Mary got me. She's about 5 months old at this point. She weighs about 6 pounds and will get just 2 or 3 more pounds heavier. She is a sweet girl. She is full of energy, She is giving the older dog a lot of energy as well. And I thank Mary for the present of Juliet. By the way, the other dog's name is Romeo. So we had to have a Juliet, didn't we? Yes. Like I said, she's a sweet girl. So anyway, that's about all I've got to say right now. The boat is still anchored out, and I have a man and his crew who are looking after Dragonfire. Everything's going well, and hopefully we'll get to Puerto Rico sometime and bring that booger back, or not back, but bring it to North Carolina and start doing some work on the cockpit. So that's it for now. This is David Fansler for Sailing Solo at 70, signing off. So long. Say bye. Can you say bye? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's good, girl. Yeah, that's good, girl. All right, so this video is for those of y'all that might be curious as to how the process of giving yourself an IV goes at home. And you gather up your supplies, you wash your hands good first, and then you get some cleaning wipes, like these Clorox wipes, and we're going to wipe off the instruction mat. Good. And we're going to dry it off with paper towels, not with a cloth towel. All right, once we do that, then we lay out our supplies on the mat, which is 4 alcohol wipes. The white top cubes are saline solutions, so we'll put those in the right place. This is the antibiotic, so we'll put it in its place. This is the heparin, so we shall put it in its place. It's the last place. And then we have the second flush of saline solution. All right, so the next thing we do is we get the PICC line down from up top. We open up a alcohol swab, and the instructions are you hold it by the tip, not by where the tube goes in, because you might pull the tube out. Y'all hush, please. And we clean it good for 15 seconds. Juliet, be quiet. All right, once we have it clean, then we pick up the saline solution. Now this, we're supposed to draw it back until we get some air into it, and then push it forward until we get fluid coming out. Then we insert it and twist it into position. Now at this point I still have 2 clamps in place, so I need to open both of those up. Okay, so they're open. So the instructions state that I should give 3 pushes of the saline solution. So there's 2, and there's 3. All right, so we take that off. We get another alcohol wipe, and for 15 seconds, we're going to clean the tip of the PICC tube again, or the PICC line, as it's called. All right, with that clean, we remove the tip from the daptomycin. It has no air in it. And the instructions are to insert 3 millimeters every 1 minute. So we're going to start by inserting 3 milliliters. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to time for a minute. This will go faster on the tape or on the YouTube. And there's 1 minute. So we insert 3 more milliliters. 1, 2, 3. And we reset our timer for 1 minute. All right, we've gone another minute, so let's insert 3 more milliliters. All right, let's reset the timer. Okay, another minute's gone by, so let's insert 3 more milliliters. Oops, reset. So I've only got 2 milliliters left. And there's our last minute. So let's insert the last 2. Oof, done. All right, so we take that off. Another alcohol wipe. 15 seconds. Juliet. All right, and once again, we've got saline solution, and drive it up to get the air out of it. Let's pull it back, break it loose, and then pump it up. There we go. All right, insert into the tip of the pick. And we give it 3 pushes. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Done with the saline solution. So let's clean it one last time. And now we do the heparin. Let's get rid of the air out of that. And we just do 1 push with heparin. And we're done. So let's close the clamps off. Remove the heparin. Now we're going to roll this back up into this armband so it doesn't get in the way. Now, I'm not sure how long I'll be doing this. I said that it's for 16 weeks. But one thing I hadn't said is how much it costs. And I don't know the total answer to that at this point. But it could be anywhere from $50 a week to $800 a week. And for 16 weeks, that's $12,800. I'm not doing that. So once I find out how much it costs, my cost is going to be for the daptomycin, then we will determine whether I will keep using it or if I will move to something else a little less expensive. So anyway, there you go. How to give yourself an IV. This is David Fansler with Sailing Solo with 70 at 70 saying so long.